Oh, hello everybody. I hear today's spirit theme is caring, and I happen to have a story about my friend Gerald. Would you like to hear it?
No.
Okay, you can...
Yes!
Quiet. I said, would you like to hear it? Dill?
Actually, I do.
Dill?
It's better than mine.
Dill, I think they're ready for you.
They do.
Oh, well thank you, Myrtle. Well, let me ask you all a question. Have any of you ever been to the jungle?
Yes, Dill!
Liars. Well, today, we're bringing the jungle to you. Isn't that right, Sally? 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 Oh, right here. Ah, there you are. As I was saying. Hey, is that a new hat? Why, yes it is. I got it specially for today's show. Show? What show? Didn't you get my email, Chucky? We're telling Gerald's story today. Oh, I guess I didn't check my computer. Well, you'd better be ready, you nincompoop. You're on now. I'll get the chips. Don't leave him alone back there, Sally.
Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy, and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at munching shoots off trees and standing still, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad. Because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthog started waltzing. And the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha-cha with a very Latin feel. The zebras danced a techno twist. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor. But the chimps saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all laughed. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, don't be daft. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clod. So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before. So sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music, if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. He threw his arms out sideways. He swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I'm dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I'm dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen. How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the stars and moon above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find the music that we love."
Gets me every time. But how does it have anything to do with caring? Sally? Well, you see, Chucky, it shows caring because I don't actually know. I think the cricket had something to do with it, but actually, I'm not sure. You're right, Sally. The cricket did show Gerald he cared. When our poor giraffe friend was feeling blue, the cricket consoled him, and he what? Consoled him. What's that? Chucky, to console someone is to comfort them when they're sad. You help them feel better. Oh, I get it. So the cricket cared for Gerald by being there for him and being nice. That's right. He helped Gerald feel better about himself, which made him more confident and showed him he really could dance. Yes, well done, you two. Yay, that's a great story. I really enjoyed it. Well, that's wonderful. I hope everyone else enjoyed hearing the story as much as we did performing it. What was that? Let's go see. Have a nice day, everybody. I'm not going back there. Chucky, wait, don't touch anything.